Edgar Davids gets past Peter Ndlovu, sliding tackle wins it. Ndlovu keeps the ball on the line, but I don't think that ball had crossed the line completely. It's still there. He should have been allowed to play.
He should have been allowed to play, because the rule is the whole ball should be over the line for it to be said it's out of play. But as long as even an inch is on the line, it's still in play, Stanley.
Exactly. Goalless is the scoreline here at the National Sports Stadium as Edgar Davids chases a loose ball on the near side here. Danger for the Zimbabwean legends. The cross comes in. Clivett scores! A simple header into the far post. And it's 1-0 to the Barcelona legends. Edgar Davids raced onto a loose pass, brought in a delicious cross, which was headed in by who else but their center striker, Patrick Clivett. Willie.
Certainly, I think there was loose marking there. No one was picking him up, and even Edgar Davids there was given acres of space. Engobedina was nowhere, and that was a lovely cross. You have a look at it again. That's a delicious cross, and Babagari beaten all systems out. And there, William Gay coming too slow there. Then I don't know. They look again, Charles Stanley. There is Clivett,
different angle
into the far corner. Nothing Babagari could have done there. Good goal by the Barcelona legends, but the Warriors there not picking up their men. Very loose marking inside the box, Stanley.
And I like the technique of heading the ball downwards and taking it away from the goalkeeper. Babagari couldn't do anything, and the ball straight to Angoy. Mariano Jesus. Now the Barcelona legends displaying their skills here. Some lovely under-pressing. Francesco Colo guiding it to the near side. They're looking very comfortable with what is happening. 1-0, the Barcelona legends lead here. Patrick Clivett heading the ball past the Zimbabwean goalkeeper. What else can they do? Rivaldo in the center circle. Some neat passes coming through, and Peter Ndlovu will have to come back and fight for possession. Edgar Davids, he used to play as a defensive midfielder, and only retired. There he is. He's brought down a free kick. Oh, he's enjoying himself.
Some fancy footwork there by Edgar Davids, the former Dutch international, and Barcelona.
Here's a replay of the situation. The sliding tackle failed, and a neat nutback on Engobedina.
Now Rivaldo behind the free kick at an acute angle. So our defense has to be very alert there.
Indeed, they have to be very alert, because the World Cup winner knows what to do. Clivett again! My word. This man knows what to do with the ball when he gets it. 2-0. The Barcelona legends are leading here. And Patrick Clivett inside the box, heading the second one in, Willie.
Like I was saying just before that free kick was taken.
Jesus Banda trying to close down, but couldn't do it. Edgar Davids. Look at that. The flag was up, but I think the fact that it didn't get to him, they should have allowed play to continue.
Yes, and it was also a very close call, Stanley. I think Brandon Muzamini is raising his flag a bit too early. There is Tinashe Ngomasha now with the ball. And I think you see Johannes Ngozo is carrying a bit of weight, can no longer run, but the precision there. Ronald Spanda can see that vision, he still the vision.
Exactly.
There he is on the ball. Gidiza twisting and turning, and the crowd loves it. And that's
offside once again. Unfortunately, Johanne caught offside. He would have wanted to advance and make a difference, unfortunately not to be the case. New left back in Innocent Chikoya. One of the few players who are making it into the Zimbabwean lineup. Shereni turns away from his marker. Good ball played by Ngodzo. Chikoya, Gidizas Banda kills the ball, lays it short. Ngodzo with his favored left foot. Oh, he's the post! Oh my goodness me! That would have created a deafening roar here at the National Stadium. Johannes Ngodzo, but his shot went straight onto the post after the goalkeeper saved it. What a goal by Zenzo Moyo! Zimbabwe have pulled one back. I mean, you won't believe that Zenzo Moyo can come up with a bicycle kick with his frame.
Exactly, with all that weight, he had the technique to go up, and then she straight from kick-off. Rivaldo wanted to catch, give him Zazi off guard there. That's intelligent play from Rivaldo. And then we're talking about Zenzo. There is the Honorable Vice President. We're talking about Zenzo Moyo. That is a brilliant goal by Zenzo Moyo. He reminds me of Anthony Yeboah, Stanley.
Oh yes, Tony Yeboah of Ghana. He played for Eintracht Frankfurt and did that on a number of occasions. And he certainly lived up to expectation. Another substitution by Zimbabwe. Joe Lupata comes on, and Desmond Gazamaringwa. It's a new look Zimbabwe. Certainly this one will get them running. This is the 2004 team that traveled to Tunisia, at least the bulk of them. Some of them, of course, just a bit of time to rest. Edgar Davids played the game at the highest level. Chikoya back again to the Prophet. All the way to the far side, looking for Edward Sadomba. Sadomba brings in the cross, and there! Edward Sadomba! My word! That was a deceiving cross. 2-2 is the scoreline, Willie.
Exactly, Stanley. But to be honest, he wanted to cross the ball, and that intended cross turned into a shot, deceiving the goalkeeper, who was anticipating a cross. Good goal for Zimbabwe. They have leveled the meters here. It's 2-0, and there see the photo. There we look at it again. Sadomba beating his marker for pass. Wanted to cross the ball, but cross comes short. If you ask him, he'll tell you I wanted to score.
They all count. Whether it's a back heel line, on goal or whatever, they count. It's 2-2. That's what matters here. Edward Sadomba. Even Stevens. That would be a great prediction by Charles Mabika, and I can see the Vice President elected at the state of affairs here. And the crowd now bursting into song. They can sense victory as the Barcelona legends are knocking the ball around. Frederico Dego, that's Edgar Davids trying to fashion a pass, but that fails, and it goes away into touch. Sane Kidabwa pacing up and down. Now it looks like Zimbabwe are now pressing the screw. They are looking for victory. It's the compressor set to come on. Ashley Nambane passing. Here is a Dubai, but it's headed back. Cleared away. I thought that was going to be the first corner. Shereni! Oh! Cleared away. Very nearly. He could have made it 3-2.
And one thing I've noted, Stanley, here, the prophet has the Zimbabwe only 6 on target, and for Barcelona, all 5 shots they had, they were all on target, and Zimbabwe managed to get 2 corner kicks in the second half. Stanley, what a match we had here at the National Sports Stadium.
Yes, indeed, and one good thing I noticed that it was played in a very friendly match, and as we look at the areas of play, it was mainly in the middle of the park. Those are the action areas for you. With Zimbabwe, I think they were defending well this time around with only 23% and Barcelona with 25%. No wonder why Zimbabwe managed to get those 2 goals.